What's good, Chiefs Kingdom? Welcome into this edition of the Chiefs Report, powered by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Thanks for joining us. With Minicamp in the books, we now turn our attention to our latest 53-man roster projection. We will tell you who we believe will get the opportunity to defend another Super Bowl title for your Kansas City Chiefs coming up on today's show. Before we do that, though, need a little roll call here of the Kingdom. If you're a diehard, lifelong member of the Chiefs Kingdom, you got one job and one job only to do right now. Spam C in the comments section. We want to hear from all the diehard Chiefs fans. Show up and show out. Get in that comment section, spam C, and we'll get started with today's show. Let's begin with the quarterback position. And Andy Reid's never been one to want to carry more than two quarterbacks, so there's no reason to think that it won't be more than Patrick Mahomes and Carson Wentz as your two QBs. And if something were to happen to Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz, plenty of starting experience. We've seen him play well in the past, more than capable as a backup for this Chiefs team at the quarterback position. Now the running back room. This is where things get interesting, right? Pacheco, your lead running back. Obviously, no changes there. CEH, your number two back, and we started to see him start to come on a little bit towards the end of last year. I think his role will start to increase. I like Prince. I think Ingram also ends up making the roster as well. I think 4 running backs sounds about right to give the Chiefs options there to work with within the run game. Now here's where things get pretty interesting when it comes to the wide receiver position. You may notice somebody is missing here. That is Kadarius Toney. I do think, finally, the Chiefs cut ties with Kadarius Toney. They obviously didn't play him in the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs' offense last year was better without him in the equation. Chance to potentially save some cap space. I think they're done with Toney. I think they roll with Marquise Brown. Rashee Rice, we'll see how long he gets suspended for, but nonetheless, he's still around. Really excited about Xavier Worthy coming in, the first-round pick from the University of Texas. A lot of speed he brings to the table. Just a lot of speed in this receiver room as a whole. I think he has a big year. Sky Moore, pressure's on Sky Moore. Sky Moore, he's got to do either one or two things. He's either got to shit or get off the pot. He's got to figure it out. Justin Watson, we've seen some moments with him, some flashes here and there. How about Justyn Ross? I know he's been injury-riddled, but Justyn Ross impressed with what he did at Minicamp. We saw a couple of years back when he was on those national champion teams at Clemson. The potential's there. Now he's just got to put it all together. What do you think? Well, the Chiefs cut Kadarius Toney. It's our pinned comment today. I think he's out of here. What do you guys think? Y for yes, N for no. Is Kadarius Toney done? So done. Chiefs Report is bringing you the most Chiefs coverage you won't find anywhere else with daily news and rumors. We're bringing you breaking news, interactive mailbags. We're going to be bringing you watch parties throughout the season as well. We are the headquarters for the Chiefs Kingdom. Subscribe now for free. Doesn't matter if it's me, if it's Harrison, whoever it is. It's all hands on deck to bring you the best Chiefs coverage we can here on the channel. YouTube.com/ChiefsTV. To subscribe now for free. Join the family. You'll be glad you did. The tight end position, I am rolling with Travis Kelce to make the team. Crazy, right? Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and I do think they hold on to Irv Smith Jr. I know that a lot of people have discussed the idea of cutting Irv Smith Jr., but you brought him in, and he was one of your early signings. To me, you don't make that cut, don't make that signing if you didn't have a plan in place for him to be a part of this scheme in a significant role. I think Irv Smith Jr. sticks around at least for now. Let's go over the offensive line for the Chiefs. And Wanya Morris, I know that he had the arrest a couple of weeks ago, but I don't expect that to be an issue. Joe, always great to see. Creed, the best center in the National Football League. He's, I think, going to have another fantastic year. Trey Smith, Jawan Taylor. This offensive line, they've made some changes. You know, you can see, like the depth pieces, for example, look a lot different. A lot of new faces here. But we've seen that we can trust this offensive line to get the job done. The way they've developed offensive linemen here, I'm feeling pretty confident that this offensive line is going to be good enough to get the job done and not have any issues here this is going to be a fantastic group, and the offense is going to win at the line of scrimmage. How would you grade the Chiefs' 53-man roster? What do you think? I know we still got the defense to go over and all that. Trust me, we will. But what do you think? Is this good enough to run it back again? Grade it for me in the comments section. A, B, C, D, or F. I'm going A. I think I'm feeling pretty good about the Chiefs. What do you guys think? Grade it for me in the comments section below. We have a fantastic offer for you, Chiefs fans. You may be in the market for a Chiefs shirt and hat. How about if I offered you putting the two together? Yes, you heard that right. Our Chiefs shirt and hat combo on sale now. I know Father's Day is just around the corner. Maybe you're looking for a gift for Dad. Maybe you want to give him the hat. You take the T-shirt, whatever it may be. Go see for yourself. Chatsports.com/KC combo. Might stumble upon some free shipping potentially as well. Go see for yourself. Chatsports.com/KC combo. The link is in the comments and description of today's video. Let's go to the defense now, and you got some options here when it comes to the linebackers and the edge rushers. George Karlaftis, I really like a lot. I think he can have a very solid season. Mike Dana, Charles Omenihu, we got King Felix and company here. You got a lot of pieces, and I expect Spags to rotate these guys in and out to get plenty out of all of them, especially if injuries pop up too. You got multiple guys you can work with. This is a deep group there with plenty of options when it comes to the outside linebacker and edge spots. The defensive line, Chris Jones is back. He's got a new deal. Derek Nottie, I think one of the more underrated players in football, is there. Big Mike and company, really good group on the defensive line to work with. Chris Jones, as long as he's holding things down, there's not much to worry about when it comes to the D-line there. The linebacking core. Now, here's what I want to see, folks. When it comes to this linebacking core, I know that there's a few question marks, if you will. Nick Bolton, I think we will all want to see take another step forward here, right? Nick Bolton's got a ton of potential. We've seen him look good at times, and then other times he kind of just fades off. I want to see a little more consistency from Nick Bolton. I think we're going to get that this year. I really like Drew Tranquill as well. I think that he's got a chance to have another step up, if you will, and make a difference. Don't sleep on Cam Jones either. They got some good players potentially, better than I think what they're given credit for when it comes to that linebacker room. What is the Chiefs' biggest position of need? When you look at the Chiefs roster heading into 2024, what do you think Veach and company need to do over the coming weeks before the season begins? Is there a glaring need this team needs to work on? Let us know in the comments section what that is for Kansas City. Let's go to the corner room now. And Trent McDuffie, I think he's turned into one of the best corners in the entire National Football League. I think that he's going to have a fantastic season in 2024. Watson, Williams, Jones, Haddon comes in as well. This is a good group that provides some flexibility with these corners. Some growing up to do, but I think you're going to like the progress that you'll see along the way when it comes to these corners. The safety room, Justin Reid, Brian Cook, you bring in Jaden Hicks. I think Jaden Hicks has got some decent potential. I think you'll like what you see from Jaden Hicks potentially, and watch to see what his role becomes as the season goes on. And then the special teams group. This is one of the best special teams groups, I think, in the National Football League. The one and only Harrison Butker is back doing the kicking duties, but he will not do kickoff duties this year. That will go to new punter, the punt god himself, Matt Araiza, who comes in. Very happy for him after he got screwed over to get a second chance that the Kansas City Chiefs have given him that opportunity. I think he's going to be one of the best punters in the NFL. And then my guy, James Winchester. I've been a big James Winchester fan for a long time. Got to know him over the years, and he's done a terrific job. And he's not just any long snapper either. We've seen James make quite a few plays on special teams over the years, some key tackles and some big moments. Glad to see him back on a new contract as well. Thanks for joining us here on this edition of the Chiefs Report. If you made it to the end of today's video, spam Kingdom in the comments section. There's no kingdom like the Chiefs Kingdom. I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time here on the Chiefs Report.